Archie, great to have you here today. Being one of the top 2 or 3 guards in the country, coming out as a high school kid, going to Kentucky, then on to the NBA as a one-and-done guy. Just tell us a little bit about, your background, how you got started in basketball, and some stuff about, your journey as it is today.
I first started playing basketball when I was 4 years old. That's when I first originally started playing, but it wasn't until maybe when I was 5 or 6 where I really started to really work to be the best I could be. So I'll give you a quick story. When I was 6 years old, I was playing one-on-one with my neighbor. Her name was AJ. She was probably like 7 or 8 at the time, but her mom suggested that we played one-on-one, and she beat me. So when I lost, I was always competitive. So when I lost, I was highly upset. So I went home like mad, like just very mad, very upset. And my stepdad, he saw me. He was like, "What's wrong?" And I told him that I lost. And so from there, he was like, I could teach you how to play the game if you really want to learn. And from there, when I told him I really wanted to learn how to play the game, that's where it kind of started for me. And from there, I just kind of built off of that. Got older, got lucky to get some athleticism, some height, and just mixed it in with hard work and confidence, and it took me a far way. It was a camp. They used to do it in St. Louis. I don't know if they do it anymore. It's called the Nike Hoop Jamboree. It's a basketball camp with like the top 100 high school players, and I got invited to that camp from a basketball tournament in Georgia with the AAU team with Arkansas Wings at the time. The top 2 players that basketball tournament got invited, and I was one of the top 2 players. I went there unknown. I played really well, man. Like the director of the camp brought all 100 kids in and told us before the camp started the top 3 guys of this camp would get invited to the Nike LeBron skills camp. And I was fortunate enough to be one of those top 3 guys too. I played really well and proved myself in front of all the top guys. And so I went from being unranked to top 15 right there. And from that day, like literally right after that camp, I was getting so many phone calls from different colleges. I didn't even understand how they got my number. Like it was amazing. It was a very like humbling experience for me, and just showing me how much that my hard work had paid off up to that point. So went from there to Kentucky and went to play there for 1 year. Went to the NBA, played 4 years so far in the NBA. I played a few years outside of the NBA. This is my 3rd year outside of the NBA, but still playing professionally. So, of course, the goal is to always get back to the NBA, but we're gonna just continue to play, work hard, and just stay focused till I get there.